What I think I'm going to do first is read the chapter headings to give you an idea of what's in the book. So the first aspect is a conceptual overview of desktop mastering. So what I have everything in the box completely. And it's a chain of plugins, and I tell what my chain is. And it's been developed since about 1997. What I'm using is about 5 years old. You know, I've used SoundForge 6 because it's the last stable version of it, and I use some Waves plugins from 5 years ago, so it's nicely pre-obsoleted for your enjoyment. So I didn't go out and buy the new thing so you can tell where it's at. So it looks like a classic book already, which was nice. The beginning is a conceptual overview of desktop mastering. And I think I will actually read through what that is, as far as what my chain functional component stages are to begin with. The first stage is low-end frequency control. The second stage is noise reduction. The third stage is stereo enhancement. The fourth optional stage, and very rare, is reverb. The fifth stage, which is more occasional, is de-essing. The sixth stage is multiband compression, expansion, and equalization, which I use a Waves C4 to implement. And the seventh stage is the look-ahead limiting, quantization, noise shaping, and dither. And the eighth stage is visual analysis. This primarily should be able to be translated into any other plugins that do the same things. I go into great detail about the plugins I use because that's what I use, and basically everything in the book is road tested by me, and this is what we get to. So the second chapter is on the listening environment, tuning the ear, the playback listening chain, noise colors, how to flatten your room, these types of things. Chapter 3 is digital audio concepts with sampling and spectral images, and then Chapter 4 is mixing for mastering. Chapter 5 is the mastering process. Then Chapter 6 is the desktop mastering chain, which is the most detailed thing, and sequencing and production master CDs. But what we've added are real-world mastering applications, so things you can do right from the get-go, like capture and master your favorite records and tapes, right, from things that you can do yourself, going all the way up to things which are unlikely that you do. One of the things that I do is the Seattle Fireworks audio, which is assembly and editing and mastering that. And I doubt that many people are going to do that, and I sort of hope not, because I like the job. I've had it for 6 years. And then mastering as a business. I do my business, and it's worked really well for me. So I'm giving away all my secrets. And then we get into fundamentals of audio, just an introduction and overview of audio, and an introduction to electricity and electronics. And then a conclusion in audio taxonomy, a glossary of subtle terms that hopefully will grow over time. And then a DVD-ROM, which has 6 songs that Christian and I have done. He did the production and mixing in a very good way, I think, and then I did the mastering. It has the pre-master in 24-bit and the mastered version after I got done with it, and screenshots of each of the plugins and their settings to say how we got from point A to point B.